Hello BanjoTeacher.com members, thanks for joining me for this month's lesson. This month I'm going to feature a little excerpt from the Banjo Encyclopedia and something that I also demonstrated on video in the Essential Licks DVD. And I'm just going to take a couple of excerpts and try to explain it a little bit better for you. They're licks that serve the same purpose down the neck as they do up the neck. The down the neck examples are probably licks that you've seen in songs that you've learned already or understand or can play already. And the purpose for learning the up the neck licks that serve the same purpose are so that you can quickly transpose and learn to take what you know down the neck and move it up the neck. I'll only be able to show you a few examples in this month's lesson, but what's important is that you learn the concept of how to take what you know down the neck and move it up the neck. And that system really can apply to any aspect of your playing, possibly learning what you know in G in the key of C, for instance, or learning licks that in G that you know and how to play them in C so that you can quickly transpose to other keys as well. So it's a great concept. Here are a few examples, and I hope you enjoy the lesson. Okay, here's example one that I'm using from page 106 of the Banjo Encyclopedia. The first lick is commonly used, they call it the tag lick, or I call it the Scruggs lick sometimes. Let me demonstrate the down the neck version and then the up the neck similar purpose version. And for instance, you could use this lick in this context, coming off a D lick. And then coming off a D lick up the neck. Here's the next example I'm going to show you. Works over a G. And up the neck. Let me slow that down for you. The next example is from page 107 of the Banjo Encyclopedia. It's a walk up to a C chord, and we'll show it to you down the neck first. And then to play it up the neck, I guess you'd call this an octave higher. It would be an octave higher. It sounds like this. So that was a perfect example of playing a lick down the neck and having a corresponding one that you can play an octave higher and use for a second solo that you might play for the same song up the neck. Well, thanks again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the examples I showed you today, and they helped you to progress with your banjo playing, maybe unlock something and move you on to something new, and see you next month.